Tech Ti, what up? Oh, what's up, Frozen Mess? Oh no, I'm good. I'm all good. How about you? I'm good, Frozen Mess. Shout out to you, Charles Reston. Oh, what up, Doughboy 1027? Shit, I'm all good. Just finished replacing the battery and the voltage regulator in the Gator. Oh, this battery on this Gator, pain in the ass. Somebody said, "What up, though? Cold in Detroit. Where the fuck you at?" I'm in Virginia, and it's like, what is it, like 40? I like the colder weather because the mud freezes over, and you could drive over it no problem. Like I prefer it to be under 20 degrees. Like when it starts to warm up, that's when you got to deal with mud. And the tires I got on this Gator, they just pick up mud and sling it everywhere. So we just got back from Stafford, getting some wood off of somebody's property. Loaded up the old Gator. This Gator go everywhere I go now. This shit, it's always on the trailer. It's the trailer queen. Somebody said mud season is coming. Somebody said we got 40-degree snow where I'm at in New York farm country. Damn. That's that muddy snow, ain't it? That's that slushy stuff. What's up, Skits Radio? Shout out to you. What is a log splitter running these days? Um, the one I got right here cost me what, 1,800, and I got that at Home Depot. You can find a decent log splitter for like $1,200, or if you go on like Facebook Marketplace or on Craigslist, you can find one for like 800. Skits Radio said I got a question. What's your question? Somebody said mud better than black ice. Yeah, you got a point there, but that shit get messy. You get it all over the driveway, more ruts in the yard. It's just, man, it's a lot. Especially if you have a load. Michael Armsby said, yes, it's heavy snow, but I got a JD 5085N. Oh, you fancy. You fancy, huh? I ain't fucking with you. Dustin Ferguson said, why don't you give up Barricade? What do you mean give up Barricade? What is that? Like my channel name? What are you talking about? Give up Barricade. Nah, Barricade was my dog. Nah, Barricade, that's what it is. That's what it's gonna stay. It's Barricade. Shout out the Barricade, but you know. Oh darn said, what's dude's question? I'm waiting, so I don't know. Skits Radio had a question for me. I don't know. Finally melting off here, so I'm working out back. Oh, shout out to you, S. Amateur. Skits Radio said, that's my question. Shit went down on Tuesday. What happened? What went down Tuesday? Oh shit, fiance in the ER. Damn. Depends on what it is. I didn't even catch the actual question. I mean, you just how to get myself back to normal. All right, I'm missing all types of context clues. How to get yourself. There's a lot of gray area in there. Like, oh, your nerves, cause your fiance in the hospital. I don't know, man. That's one of those personal battles. I don't even know. You got to work on your nerves. I don't. I can't help with that. Tech Ti says smoke a blunt. Nah, you don't want to smoke a blunt. If you need to smoke a blunt to help with your nerves, then you're gonna go from bad nerves to an addiction. Cause you never deal with the issue of you having bad nerves. You gotta mentally overcome that. Smoking a blunt just masks that. And it prevents you from dealing with the core issue. You. So you always gonna run from something, so you always gonna smoke something. So more money going down the drain because you don't want to face your demons and deal with your issues. Man, you don't need to smoke. You don't. Smoking leads to so many other things, so many health problems, so many fucked up lungs, like just heart issues. Like a lot of smokers, like people that sit there and smoke cigarettes, go through packs a day, or smoke weed. It doesn't matter what you smoke. When you smoke, you bringing that into your body. And what they don't want to tell you is that every now and then they'll have something wrong with their heart where it's like, I can't really breathe. Like that shit. Like I used to go through that shit when I was smoking. I haven't had something like that happen to me after I stopped smoking. It's like everybody I know that smoke, they just get a pause every now and then where it's like they have access, they have more mucus build up, like their body's trying to constantly get rid of something, like they're coughing up phlegm all the time, like don't not even sick, not they don't even have a cold, they just like you fucking up your body, and especially if you're trying to cover up for something. Nah, you need to deal with the issue that you're trying to cover up. You just going down a long dark road. Skits Radio said, well, I feel like I'm falling apart. I'm not actually falling apart. All right, I'll go with the last part of that sentence. You're not actually falling apart. You'll be all right. You gotta be strong. CB said, I'm great. Happy birthday, Bob Marley. No mandates, no masks. Tennessee stands with Canadian truckers. Man, Canadian truckers on they fucking own, bro. Hey, y'all. Yo, shout out to them Canadian truckers, but non-shout out to them at the same damn time, because it's like, y'all understand what's happening? Like, just surface level. We don't got to go deep. We don't got to go into the GoFundMe. Just the event itself. It's like, imagine you showing up to a party 2 years later and getting mad at people for eating all the pizza. And you're like, yo, where's my slice of pizza? And people are like, yo, we already ate it. Like, that shit was a while ago. Like, here come the Canadian truck. Nah, fuck that. Here comes the Canadian. These are people's heroes. So I'm about to go to fuck in real quick. Here comes the heroes, the Canadian truckers. 2 years after the fact, right? 2 years after everybody already took a vaccine. Everybody already felt the pressure from their jobs. Here, truckers, and it's not the truckers, it's the people promoting the truckers. It came down to the truckers because it was their time to go through the vax mandates. So now the bitch made people that already took the vaccine, now they want to put hope and heroism in people who trying to save their own skin. They're not doing it for you. If they was going to do it for you and stand up for you, they would have did this when the shit first got cracking. That's not the case. How the fuck are you a hero and you just trying to save your own ass? Because you don't want that. And Justin Trudeau said some real G shit. And a lot of people made fun of Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau set the fucking record straight. Justin Trudeau said the same thing I've been saying. Justin Trudeau said 90% of you are vaccinated. Go home. Two years after the fact. No. Like me and Justin Trudeau right now, right here. We're here. This is why he said it's a small fringe minority out there protesting. Because it is. 90% of the people, he knows that the protest is not getting vaccinated. So he's looking at a statistic sheet. We have 90% of people in this country vaccinated. 90% of truckers are vaccinated. How the fuck are you gonna win? How the fuck are you gonna win the battle and you already lost the war? Your pro-freedom charade means nothing to Trudeau, to your government, to anybody. They already got the agenda across. Like it already happened. Doesn't matter if they roll back restrictions or not. If at the beginning they were shooting for over 70% of vaccination rate in the country. Now Canada is at 90%. And now here you niggas come wanting to protest? Like, are y'all fucking stupid? Like, that shit the softest shit ever. And people like, this a revolution, this a workers' uprising, then we trying to get our country back. Y'all suck. Y'all lost a long time ago, 2 years ago. Where the fuck were the truckers 2 years ago? You know how many people lost their jobs in Canada? You know how many people felt pressured into getting a vaccine that they didn't want in Canada for the past year? And now all of a sudden here come the fucking truckers because now it's going to be an issue for the truckers and people want to put heroism on the truckers? You want the truckers to fight your fight. Nigga, 90% of that country is vaccinated. Canada. Sit down. Like I refuse to take you seriously. 2 years later. Let's bring it back to America. When Americans got shit cracking, when this shit first started, remember Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer? You remember the Patriots went out to protest the lockdown measures before any of this vaccine shit. People showed up, what is that, Michigan, right? People showed up where Gretchen Whitmer was at, the governor, and were protesting. They had American flags, everything. Trucks, cars, people with Yeti mugs, people with Toyota Yaris's showed up. People were brandishing long guns. And that shit didn't work. You want to know why it didn't work? Because they became the fall guys for why you had to lock down even longer. Now these people who didn't wear a mask that showed up and trying to protest these mask mandates and trying to protest these lockdowns are the reason we have to continue locking down. They became the fall guys. And even later, they implemented people that were there, the militia that was there, in the kidnapping attempt that never fucking happened, and linked that to that event for the people that were trying to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer. Well, the FBI agents that so-called infiltrated a militia and was like, they were there that day. And I'm like, this is what happens when you do try to have some type of protest or you want to go against the grain or go against the narrative. You get demonized in this world. You become the fall guy for something. Now people are no longer mad at the government, they're mad at you. All they have to do is spin a narrative on CNN saying, this is why we can't come out of our houses, because these people, these Republicans, conservatives, whatever it is, these people with their guns out at the Capitol, and they didn't accomplish nothing. Why? Not because they didn't protest. They went out there and protested, because they went home and started complying. After the protest was over, the people started complying. That's what matters. Every day is a protest. It's not where you're going, it's where you're at. You don't need a fucking convoy to protest. That shit is gay. Your life, me just sitting out here doing this, is protesting. In a store, no vaccine, no nothing, protesting. It's like I said, you can't. These people that y'all call elite, they look at the numbers, and the numbers say 90% of Canadians are vaccinated. That justifies their move. And it doesn't matter now. You can afford to roll back restrictions. 90% have taken said product. That was the war. The war has been lost. This shit going on out there now is entertainment. How the fuck am I going to stand with truckers when they didn't stand for you at the beginning of this shit? Where were the truckers? Matter of fact, shout out to Amanda Vollmer. I could see if a bunch of truckers went to Amanda Vollmer's business and were going to ship her products, what they call alternative medicine. She's a healer. More informational than Fauci will ever be. We order something from Amanda Vollmer, it takes damn near a year to get to us from Canada. So if the truckers want to do something, how about you help out small businesses? How about you actually ship some products that fight the narrative? How about you help the healers? How about you help the people that have taken a stand against this shit from day one? Justin Trudeau said 90%. 90%. There is nothing left in Canada to fight for. I don't give a fuck who you are. Literally the only person in Canada that didn't get vaccinated was Amanda Vollmer. Like, why your freedom convoy, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Your freedom convoy, that time would be much better spent going to her business and helping her get them orders out. Cause y'all ain't doing shit. Bradley said this is still a good thing. Stop being so negative. Bruh, this what you gonna get here. The unabashed, unadulterated truth. This isn't even me being negative. This is me being positive. I'm letting you know the protest is with you. You don't have to spend all that money in fuel, gas, diesel to go somewhere and say you're mad at Trudeau. As if he doesn't know that. But what he's looking at is the numbers. 90% of the people complied. 90%. And you calling me negative? Nigga, that's negative. How the fuck am I negative? You got 0% right here. And that's not even my fucking country. So how the fuck am I being negative? I'm just telling you what it is. 90%. Somebody said you trust the government numbers. You trust what you see on TV with that other bullshit? It's not far off. It is Canada. They are known for complying. It's Canada. I could see if they said that about America, 90%. Nigga, it's Canada. That's all the fuck they do out there is comply. Somebody said, BG, you trust Trudeau. All I'm saying is Canada is known for being spineless. The majority of people in Canada, they seem to want the shit that he's dishing out. I ain't got shit to do with that. I'm just looking at the numbers they say they have. And this coming from the same people. You trust Trudeau. This coming from the same people who trust Tucker Carlson, everybody on the fucking media, all these fucking neocon right wingers, and don't even got your own shit together. You got people out there reinforcing the fucking virus narrative that doesn't exist. There's so many fucking truthers out there, but they don't want to talk about that truth. The virus doesn't even fucking exist. Like, people aren't even getting sick from coronavirus. It's basic shit. And they got you niggas scared of air. And here you are calling me negative. How the fuck I'ma stand? How is it positive? Somebody said that's positive. Stop being negative. How the fuck is truckers protesting 2 years after you done already took a vaccine you didn't want positive? Where the fuck were they when it was your neck on the chopping block? But now because Trudeau's saying, oh, the fucking truckers gotta be we mandating vaccines for them to cross borders and all this other trucker bullshit. Now y'all want to get behind the truckers. They didn't get behind y'all. They not out here busting for these small businesses that are actually fighting against this bullshit you call a machine. 90%. But I'm negative. No, I'm positive. I'm positive. Somebody said, where are these people at the start? Not to be heard from. They were busy in their fucking houses while everybody else's neck was on the chopping block. Man, don't come here and say I'm being negative and that is positive. It's not positive. Have y'all never seen the Hunger Games? What did the guy from the Capitol say? He said you have to give them hope. You're already a lost cause out there. You have to give them hope. That's exactly what it is. It's not going to impact shit. This is why I said, once you take the shit, you can't untake it. But you felt pressured this whole time to go out and take it. And the truckers weren't there to save you. But now when it's their turn, here they come. Yeah, I believe Trudeau's numbers. Why wouldn't I? It's fucking Canada. 90% of America isn't vaccinated. That don't even sound right. But Canada, when Trudeau goes on TV and says, yo, 90% of you niggas is vaccinated, just go home. I believe it. Because it's Canada. Oh, Shannon B said, man, I've been wondering where you've been. I'm just out here. I'm just out here. Danny Thames said, bro, you're a joke right now. Well, I do consider myself a comedian. Somebody said it's not Trudeau. Well, I'm not Canadian, so. Somebody said, you capping right now? Who says capping? Danny Thames, grow the fuck up. You capping right now. Who says capping? Who says capping, son? Grow the fuck up. Fact check Trudeau's 90%. Somebody said, you may be right, BG, but what's your suggestion? Bro, the regular people that come here already know my suggestion. They already know my stance. They know my spirit on this shit. What do you mean? What's your suggestion? What's your suggestion? Really, nigga? You still have to, are you new here, nigga? You still gotta ask that after all this time? What's your suggestion? Nigga, you looking at me live my life. You looking at somebody who triumphs every day. What do you suggest? How about not fucking complying and not taking part in their fucking charades? How about that? How about you become self-reliant? You already know the supply chains is fucked up. Fill a void. The fuck you mean asking for suggestions? If you asking for suggestions at this point, you fucking soft. How the fuck you just now asking for suggestions? How the fuck you just now getting suggestions? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you people? Some of y'all need to be slapped. What do you suggest? How about not going to a fucking entertainment capital and getting your fucking life together? What do I suggest? How about you get the fuck out the cities? What do I suggest? How about you go work with your fucking hands and get the fuck offline? Some of y'all live online all fucking day watching CNN, Fox News, listening to these dumbass truthers who have nothing to offer you at all. Telling you lies, telling you what your ears want to hear, making you feel like you're a rebel. And you're not, you're a bitch. How about you conquer your inner bitch? Yeah, go to war with your inner bitch. Get your mentality right. What do I suggest? Get some fucking chickens. What do I suggest? Tube Dan said everyone is doing the best they can. No, the fuck they not. No, they not. No, the fuck they not. Who? Who doing the best they can? Me? Thank you. I appreciate it. Just big hugs. Come here. Big hugs. Come here. You smell great today, too. You smell good. I just want to let you know that. I know no one has told you that, but I'm hugging you and you smell amazing. Somebody say you're greasy. I'm a little bit. I'm not greasy. I'm ashy. I'm covered in wood ash right now. I've been fucking hauling lumber all morning. So there's that. I've been loading trailers all morning. So there's that. I digress. Somebody said high impact flicks. What about high impact flicks? What about high impact flicks? Yeah, I told them bring me a trigger man. They brought me back a triggered man. Somebody say you watch the Dollar Vigilante. I don't watch none of them. I don't watch none of them. No, I do not watch Dollar Vigilante. I don't watch a call for an uprising. I don't watch none of that shit. Bro, I'm so over that type of shit. I'm so over that mentality. That shit keep y'all scared. And y'all disguise y'all fear with anger. And then y'all do stupid shit like think you're doing your part in a rebellion by going to a fucking capital and not doing shit at all. How many truckers are still gonna be there if they didn't get money to be there? How many trucker, and a lot of y'all fell apart when they was talking about GoFundMe not distributing the rest of the money, and niggas butts got tight. How the fuck am I gonna get paid? You know how, guess how many truckers would still be, guess how many people and truckers would still be there if the military came in and said you either gotta leave or shit gonna get popping. Guess how many of them would still be out there? Maybe like 2. How the fuck you gonna go in but you're not willing to go all the way with it? That's what's gay about it. That's what doesn't make sense to me. Like I told y'all, I'm anti-bitch. If you're gonna do something, you're gonna do something. That's the end of the story. There is no halfway. How the fuck is y'all ain't shit gonna get done peacefully? I'm gonna repeat that, and I'm gonna say it just like I said it. Ain't shit gonna get done peacefully. What the fuck do you mean a peaceful protest? Really, Canada? Honking your fucking horn at a building in Ottawa? Really, nigga? Nigga, if you ain't ready to drop bodies for what you believe in, freedom, ending these mask mandates, then what the fuck are you doing out of your house? Now I'm gonna fucking talk to y'all like y'all daddy should have talked to y'all. Stop acting like a bitch, son. Go fucking put some work in. Canada gun free. Where the fuck were the truckers at when they were taking guns in Canada? Man, go home and go put some fucking work in. Where the truckers at? Truckers, y'all go to Amanda Vollmer's business, wherever the fuck she is, and get that fucking order that I placed a year ago and get it to my fucking house since you want to fucking help. Where the fuck is my order from Canada? Amanda, if you watching this, Amanda Vollmer, I placed my order like 5 fucking months ago. I got it, but that shit came so fucking late. Where the truckers at? Since y'all want to fucking help. I ordered a boo-boo cream and some what that other shit? What that other shit she got? She make deodorant and all that other shit. Y'all seen the deodorant. Them packages come late as hell from Canada. Now all of a sudden the truckers think they're heroes, and y'all want somebody to be a hero for you so fucking bad because you refuse to be a hero for yourself. And that's just surface level. We not deep. We not exploring the root, the deepness. I'm not even talking about psychological operations or any of that shit. I'm just talking about what I see on the surface level. Somebody said it's okay, Trump gonna fly in. Man, fuck Trump. Now all of a sudden he act like he care. We stand with the truckers of Canada. Nigga, you didn't even stand with America. Like, you didn't even stand with the truckers of America when they were telling people they can't go to work. When farmers were dumping out their milk. When meat was spoiling in the field. When meat and vegetables was sitting out there spoiling in the fucking field. You didn't even help truckers in, Trump. Nigga, for 2 years we've been going through this shit. Me and you, we people. Me and you have been going through this shit for 2 years, son. That's too long for you to be falling for entertainment spectacles. You shouldn't have to ask for solutions. Or what do I suggest you do? Jeremy Hart said, I've been watching people go through it for 2 years. We all have. We've been watching people make heroes. They build them up. They tear them down. For 2 years, more heroes get torn down. They build them up. They tear them down. They build them up, and then they blame them for bullshit. Off and on, off and on, off and on. And all y'all doing is playing red light, green light. Stop. Go. Stop. Go. Y'all not tired of that fucking circus act? Like, I've never seen a bunch of people get so excited over something that doesn't mean anything at all. And no, this isn't me being negative. Somebody with a chick at that was like, you're being negative. It's still a good thing. No, the fuck it's not. For the people who want to go there and eat cake and square dance and whatever the fuck else they're doing up there. I seen that clip of them playing on the fucking bagpipe. How the fuck? I'm like, yo, at least in America, when people were protesting lockdown measures, we brought out the guns. Y'all don't even have no weapons and can't, you're a fucking joke. Son, you're a fucking joke, son. I don't give a fuck who I offend with that. You're a joke. No one respects you. No one. So don't ask why I believe Trudeau's percentages of 90. This nigga said 90% of you niggas have been vaccinated. Go home. And people sitting in the live chat talking about, you actually believe them numbers? Yeah, I do. Because this is the same Canada that gave up their fucking guns. This is the same Canada that throws a protest with no guns. America's been protesting with rifles in front of pulled up on Gretchen Whitmer. When this shit first happened, that's the key. When it first happened, not 2 years later. And then you seen how they did them. How much more Canada? Somebody said, it's funny you think we don't have guns. Then why the fuck is Trudeau still in power? What are you doing with your guns? I don't give a fuck if you got guns, you hunt with them. Nigga, you have a shotgun. This is funny you think we don't have guns. Where they at though? It doesn't matter what you have. If you're not applying it, it ain't shit. Just like knowledge. Wisdom is applied knowledge. If you have knowledge and don't use it, you still a dummy. Y'all got guns and don't fucking use them. Y'all just bitch online about shit. Go make shit happen. Go get shit popping, nigga. Fuck is you online for then? Go get shit popping since you got guns. Where your long guns at? Go to Ottawa with that shit then. Get shit popping. I'm tired of you half in, half out ass niggas. You either gonna do it or not. Which one of you niggas gonna set it off? None of you niggas, cause you bitches. All they gotta do to get you niggas to leave is threaten to lock you niggas up. You niggas is so scared of jail time. You niggas won't stand for nothing, won't die for anything, don't believe in shit. Fucking disgrace. You're not even worth your own fucking salt. You're not worth your own salt. I don't give a fuck how many guns you play with. You a bitch. You a bitch. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Somebody said BG raking leaves today. I'm fucking Maple Leaf. I'm just saying, Canada, a Canadian hopped in the chat. You act like we don't have guns. Nigga, go use them then. Every time I see a Canadian every time I see a fucking Canadian, they're either in America or they're in Canada complaining about fucking Trudeau. Go use it. Same thing I tell Americans. When the fuck are y'all gonna stop complaining in mass and actually do something with your fucking life? Go make your life better. By default, you'll have a better nation. I promise you that. But y'all don't want to start with square one. Y'all want to skip to the 20th step and act like you're doing something. Every game, you start at square one. Have you niggas never played Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, Monopoly, etc.? You start at square one. You do not start at square 20. You niggas want to skip square one and jump straight the fuck over here overnight. It don't happen like that. You don't even have your shit together. Go fucking start a garden. Michael Onsby said, we will send the BG, but bro, I'm not leading shit. I refuse to lead a bunch of bitches. I'd rather have 10 lions than 2,000 sheep. Honestly, I've been down this road before. Leading bitches. The head of a set filled with a bunch of bitches that I had to kick the fuck out. I've already been down this road before and done my time for that shit. Y'all not even worthy of having a leader. Who the fuck would lead you niggas? Bro, y'all better go find faith in the Messiah. That's your leader. He already paved the fucking way. This shit's spiritual, son. There's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing I can do for you. The majority of you niggas out there don't even believe in anything higher than yourself. Man, government, the elites. You think the elites are God, and if you don't, you talk about them like they're gods. Like they're gods among men. Bro, this shit's spiritual, son. How the fuck I'ma lead a bunch of bitches? But that's what's good about it. You don't have to remain a bitch. Nah. You can turn that shit around. And I'm not talking about shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Nah. Nah. I'm not promoting that. I live in a different world. But a lot of you people exist in this world over here that I'm talking about. And according to this world standards that you exist in, there is no such thing as a peaceful protest. Now me, I'm in this world. I'm above and beyond all that shit. Somebody shouted out Bob Marley's birthday. You know what Bob Marley said? My riches aren't of this earth. My riches aren't of this earth. That's the type of time I'm on. But here go a bunch of people en masse trying to find carnal solutions for a spiritual problem. And when you tell them that, they say, oh, no. All we have to do is honk a fucking horn. All we have to do is go online and say, fuck Trudeau. Fuck Joe Biden. And then laugh like school bitches, and then stuff will happen. All we have to do, bro, I swear to God, all we have to do is say, fuck Justin Trudeau. Put it on a fucking helicopter. Fuck yeah, dude. Y'all literally think this is the way. Y'all have so many heroes. Y'all don't get tired of having heroes? Every fucking day, there's a new hero for you niggas. Look, Kyle Rittenhouse, hero. The truckers, hero. Then you go on the left. The nurses, hero. Fauci, Hera! And all of your fucking heroes have turned on you because they're men. What a nigga at that said, I can't believe you think Canada don't got guns. Man, you a bitch. Go sit the fuck down somewhere. Nigga, you probably wouldn't even shoot me if I broke into your house, nigga. Matter of fact, I'll break into your house and take your fucking guns. And you won't do shit. Oh, Canada. This nigga said, I can't believe you. What an emoji. Don't know real man that's about put emojis on they shit. Y'all know I'm right too. Y'all know. What are women at, ladies? Y'all know I'm right. Don't no man put no fucking emoji behind no fucking comment like, I can't believe you don't think Canada has guns. LOL. Are you really laughing out loud, nigga? I will smack you with your rifle. Y'all in a country filled with the type of people that have guns, yes, but will let somebody like me walk into their house, snatch up their Mossberg Shockwave, and roll the fuck out with them watching me. Y'all suck. Still complaining about Trudeau and mandates, nigga. Them shits don't even exist. They don't even exist. Y'all know how, have y'all ever seen somebody get their gun taken from them? No bullshit, I've seen this right there in Riverdale, in Maryland, PG County. This nigga had no business with a gun. As a matter of fact, he went and got a gun legally, went through all the legal channels, and had that shit on his hip. And he let one of the hoods snatch it from him because he was too scared to shoot somebody, to put a fucking hole in somebody. No, having a gun don't make you fucking tough. Catching a body don't even make you tough. Like, you still a bitch. You know how many shooters I knew in prison? Do you know what they were like without that pistol? Not tough. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, etc. Just a bunch of bitches. But I'll break down your whole character. Fucking, and with a bitch at that said I'm negative. I'm being negative. Bro, you's a bitch. This is why you get mandates. Honestly. Stop being so negative. And Barricade Garage is so fucking negative right now. The fucking protests in Canada, the truckers are really heroes. 2 years later. You a bitch. I'm being negative. Bro, I have too many fucking subscribers. I can't believe it is that many niggas here right now. You know, I feel like the old guy in the neighborhood that'll just go on anybody. And I'm young. I'm still in my early 30s. But I've been there, done that. I have lived too hard and too long to not tell you what the fuck is on my mind. I've lived too long. And then there's niggas here right now scared of mandates. As if these niggas got guns to your heads making you do shit you don't want to do. Have y'all ever had a gun at your head? You understand what real pressure feels like. So when people talk about mandates and they feel like the walls are closing in and they're putting the pressure on us, we want to go protest together. I'm like, you niggas have no idea what real pressure is. This is why they say mandates, and I'm like, what mandates? This is how we live here. What mandates? It's the mandate. That's one of the easiest. I can't believe people have made truckers heroes. Yo, Amanda Vollmer, I know you in the chat. You snuck in the chat. Yo, I'm gonna order some boo-boo cream tonight from you. All right, Amanda. No, you get out the way. Get out the way. Amanda Vollmer, I'm gonna order some boo-boo cream tonight from you. You up there in Canada some fucking where. I'm gonna order that boo-boo cream and some more deodorant. All right, that you hand make your fucking self. You do a good job at it. You have good products. No lie. All them fucking truckers that say they want freedom, yeah. I'm gonna need my order to get here a lot quicker than it has been, Amanda, and you other fucking Canadians. Shout out to Amanda Vollmer. That boo-boo cream was on point though. That little shit, this shit. I came out here, y'all seen the deodorant I got from it. It came in a big ass box. I came home one day, was just sitting on the fucking porch. I was like, what the fuck is it? It's the Yummy Mummy, the Yum Natural Emporium, some shit. We had a lot of shit. My wife got some shit. We've been buying shit from Amanda Vollmer for a while, but that shit always take a long ass time to get here. And I'm like, yo, if the truckers really want to make a move towards freedom, how about y'all pop with these local businesses that haven't shut down, refuse to wear masks, pop with them and help them get their products out there faster. Like, that's how you win. And that shit is so obvious, and it's just common sense. And shout out to Amanda Vollmer again. She been going hard since day one up there in Canada. Like the only fucking Canadian I know with a business that made the papers because she refused to fucking comply with mask mandates. As a matter of fact, Amanda Vollmer had the "don't wear mask in my place of business" sign right out front. She didn't wait 2 years after the fact to start going hard. Nah. Fuck nah. No. Like, that's just gay. I don't respect that. Like, I don't respect y'all protests 2 years after the fact. And I believe Trudeau's numbers, because I believe Justin Trudeau when he says 90% of you have been vaccinated. Go home. I believe it because Canada hasn't given me a reason not to. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Canada, though. Zofe said blockades and sieges are rad, but then add the catapults after a couple days to crank it up a notch. Bro, if they want to put the heat on you, they can. And with Canada's track record, a lot of them will fold. A lot of them will bend up like patio tables. Just fold the fuck up. You know, the patio tables, the chairs, them shits that fold up. They sturdy, you sit on them, but that shit is an illusion because they can easily be moved. You fold them bitches right up and set them somewhere else. Like that's how I see these things now. That's how I see these events. It's props. Like they just prop up, they go away. And people ride the wave of it. And it's like, yo, this shit doesn't matter though. This shit doesn't matter. But I'm a negative Nancy. They already complied with the not honking at night. I double honk at night, but they're Canadians. I don't give a fuck if they're Sikhs, they're whatever the fuck they're from. No one wants to go there. So of course they're gonna comply. Like they're there because they're allowed to be there. They're there because they're allowed to be there. That's a loud ass bath that bird is taking right there. Were you clean yet, nigga? You clean? You good? You took an ice bath, didn't you? Was you drowning? Like I was about to come pull you out. Grab you by your little neck and pull you the fuck out. Yeah, bath cold as hell. Bird don't care. He in there having fun. Y'all need to have a mask on. To have a mask on. Just put one on. The bird looked at me like, nigga, please. I don't even speak that language. And flew off. That's how I live my life. When people start talking that bullshit, I'm like, yo, I don't even speak that language. I don't even know what that is. And go on about my business. What are you, a chickadee? Little black and white bird, little chickadee. I gotta get that limb down too. Prague said black birds speak jive. Makes sense. Somebody said burn your Carhartt. What the fuck? Somebody said, what do you make of the whole Joe Rogan fiasco? I may have missed your take on it. I don't know, but I was out there getting wood today and I heard some. Did Joe Rogan say nigger? Joe Rogan said that. Joe Rogan, I know you watching me. Don't act like you not watching me. Joe Rogan to the front. Nigga, did you say nigger? Did somebody put together a compilation of you saying nigger? Did you? Somebody said 20 times. It was 20 times. Joe Rogan, you bitch. No, not because he said nigger. Because that apology, that moist ass apology. Joe Rogan gave the moistest apology. And somebody was like, this is because they're trying to cancel him on Spotify. People, listen. Man, look. The longer I live, the more and more I see false heroes being propped up. Like, once you understand it for what it is, you will constantly see false heroes being propped up. And I say heroes not because the people that admire these people and see them as a bastion of hope and freedom and just courageous, just not because they actually feel like that, but they're conscious. They feel like, yo, that's my hero. Like, they don't have to vocalize it. Their actions, the way they rally around certain individuals as if they're heroes. That's what I mean. And I've seen so many propped up in the last 2 years alone. It just goes to show you that people look for heroes, but what do you think of yourself? I'm not even worried about free speech no more. I'm really not. I'm not even worried about the cancel mob, the gay mob, the Jewish mob, the bank. Bro, I'm not worried about none of that shit. I find solace in what I read in the scriptures for real. For real. Like, I don't fear what can destroy my body at all. Not no at all. For years, I have wandered around and forgotten myself. Yeah, I think I'm found. I don't give a fuck what they form against me. Son, this is why I've been the same way all across the board. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again and again and again. How the fuck you gonna say some words and then how you apologizing for saying that? Bro, I don't, bro, and then like you cool with black people all of a sudden, like you. And then people think Joe Rogan is some type of hero. He just apologized to every nigga you know. For no reason. Niggas wasn't even upset at this nigga for saying nigga. It was a bunch of Jewish and white people. He had to please them people at Spotify. Man, look. How do y'all still not see it? Y'all still don't get it? Y'all call a nigga making a 100,000, 100 million, whatever that is after tax and what they don't pay him, terms and conditions of that contract, whatever it is. Y'all call $100 million nigga a hero. Then I watch them run these reverse psychological operations on people to get people to throw themselves at said hero because they have been propped up by the same people that said people call elites. So you got somebody reinforcing the bullshit virus narrative. You got somebody that has no conviction whatsoever. It's Joe Rogan. He has no conviction, no spirit, no heart. You bring people on, but could, but would, oh, is that right? Nigga, you're fork-tongued. Y'all call a fork-tongued nigga a hero. And then come out and apologize for some shit. Your heroes do apologies, nigga? What type of shit are y'all on? Some of y'all need to dig holes for no fucking reason outside in the freezing rain because y'all forgot yourselves. Some people just get so beside theyself. Like, you a grown-ass man and the people look up to and call a hero. You sitting there apologize. I said nigger a lot.
Because it's a word and it's a bad word. Nigger is a bad word and no one should use. I'm saying that shit every fucking day. How the fuck you gonna sit up there and free speech and then be like, no one should ever say nigger? How the fuck does that make sense? How are you so fucking pro freedom of speech? And yet you sit up here and apologize for saying nigger. Nigger. It's so derogatory. And then leave it to Brandon Tatum to have a moist ass take on that whole situation. Right here, I'm gonna tell y'all right here. And when he said that right there, and black people shouldn't even get mad right there, I don't say nigger because I don't use the N-word and it's derogatory. It's bad. It means something bad. No, the fuck it doesn't. Nigger started as a fucking color. It's a color. Nigger. Go ask the Spaniards. Etymology. What does it mean? It wasn't a derogatory term. Nigger. Black. It's no different than Sudan. Land of black people. Ethiopia, which translates from original, the etymology of the original word Ethiopia, which translates to blackface. Blackface. Ethiopia. So now we gotta stop saying Ethiopia, Sudan. How do Spanish people say brown? I guess we gotta stop saying that shit too, huh? Y'all are gay as fuck for this. Y'all know that, right? Y'all gay as fuck for all of this shit. Don't come here now talking about we need freedom of speech. Y'all dropped the ball so long ago. You know that, right? You know you fucked up, right? You do know that, right? Your hero, let me get this shit straight, son. Your hero is scared of a word. Huh? Let me get this shit straight. Y'all got heroes that are scared of a word. And it's a word, and then Joe Rogan on his fucking moist ass, it's a word that no white people ever have to say, but it's kind of a weird word. There he go again, being indecisive, just like a feminine, just like a bitch. Just indecisive. Ask a woman what she wants to eat tonight. I promise. I don't know, maybe. I don't want to go to Chipotle again. I don't know. Just indecisive. You like, son, I don't have time for this shit, son. We getting this. Yeah, that works. That's Joe Rogan. An indecisive female. Where are your thoughts? You're always apologizing. You always add an apology at the end of some shit. Like, y'all stop having these fucking heroes. Your heroes are gay. All of them. They're gay. Do y'all know who the Messiah is? He didn't apologize for shit. Bro, I promise the Messiah never apologized. Bro, if you read the Bri HaKadosh through the eyes of G-level intellect, and he sat up there and told the Pharisees, I was there. I saw Satan fall from the skies like lightning. And it was like, you're only 30. You're young. How could you stone him? They went to stone. This nigga didn't apologize. He never apologized for offending no one. How much more you fucking heroes here right now? How much more? The most basic. Y'all suck.
I'm sorry, y'all suck. You get what you fucking get. Any questions? Santi's World said if a word offends you, you can't handle guns. Well, tell that to the Canadian guy who got snarky with me and said, I can't believe Barricade Garage thinks Canadians don't have guns. Go tell that to him. Go tell that to that moist ass faggot. His own guns offend him. I promise you, whoever that was, I guarantee you, you see me in real life, I'll snatch your sidearm from you. And you'll let it happen. There's a certain look in somebody's eye. Like, you don't even have to wait and see what somebody lets you get away with. Reading people is easy. There's a certain look. They try to disguise it behind those glasses, Ray-Bans. You a bitch. You either scared or you're a bitch. I'll take your shit from you. I got a gun. No, nigga. I got a gun. Oh, hey, Birdie, you're back. You're back. You want to take another pool? You want to go to the pool and take another ice shower? Somebody said, put your blonde mullet wig on when you say that. Somebody said, you can't have a gun, BG. I can have whatever I want to have. BG, you think saunas are gay? No, they can help in the heal. They can speed up the healing process. You need that heat. That'll sweat that bullshit out of your system. Now stop drinking, taking no-dos, and doing gay shit and tighten yourself up. Arla Muse said, miss your vibe, needed this video. Well, shout out to you. Somebody said my brakes are squeaking. We'll go out there and fix them. You already know what the issue is. That's more than a lot of people know. You have information. That's knowledge. Now apply that shit. That's wisdom. Somebody said, for real, tighten up, fam. That branch needs to be trimmed. Yeah, that's my project for tomorrow. Totally my fucking project for tomorrow, bruh. Like, seriously right now, dude? I had to fire this lock splitter, and I had to split these rounds that I went to Stafford and picked up. I have to split rounds. My new name is Hunter Douglas. My new name is Benjamin Moore. My name is Benjamin Moore. My mom named me after a inexpensive Chinese paint company. She is such a fag. My brother's name is Hunter Douglas. Somebody said, I'd hire you. Somebody said, you fixed that tailgate yet? Nah, I purposely take that off so I can slide the logs on and off of here easier. But nah, I haven't bought latches for it. Somebody said, how about that Audi TT, BG? No. Watachi running free said, send me all your super chat. Watachi, stop shilling. Stop shilling in the live chat. ...2010 Honda Pilot popping while slow turning. That's most likely a CV axle, but fuck you and your Honda Pilot, since that's literally the vehicle that totaled Barricade. I give two shits about your Honda Pilot. Surfer, what the fuck said, man, got that Bentley. Yeah, you know, it ain't much, but it's honest. Seeing wood to split pisses me off. My dad was splitting wood, and splitting wood, and his asshole neighbor cried about noise. Now I can't shoot my shotgun out back because the neighbor will cry to the cop. Damn, you went from using the wood splitter to shooting a shotgun. Damn. Damn. My fucking asshole neighbor is complaining about my log splitter being too loud. So now I'm gonna go in the backyard and shoot shotguns. My fucking Mossberg shockwave. I'm gonna see if that's more acceptable. But he's still complaining about that. Go to the range then. Why don't you get on the Alex Jones show? Shout out to him. I'm not going on nobody's show. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not gonna be a spectacle for bitches. No. Sorry, done. I was rear-ended by a 553 sleepy security dude in a Honda Odyssey. Well, we're kind of like family now because my fucking Jeep was totaled by a fucking Honda Pilot. That's close enough. You're welcome in my zombie apocalypse slash reaction slash survival group if you haven't been claimed by a group already. Tube trying to say you think Alex Jones is legit or controlled opposition. I don't give a fuck what Alex Jones is. There's good people that are controlled opposition. I think you're controlled opposition for actually asking that question. I think anybody can be controlled opposition when they call somebody a thought leader. That means you're literally giving over your mind to somebody else to form your own opinions with. A thought leader. Why does it matter if Alex Jones is actually controlled opposition? That shit doesn't even matter. Are you controlled opposition? Like you go against yourself doing shit like that. Not necessarily you, but a lot of people out here doing this shit. Somebody said Alex Jones is CIA. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck if he was Justin Trudeau's son. He could be Trudeau's son. I still wouldn't give a running fuck. I wouldn't give a tarp fuck what he was. I don't even listen to Alex Jones. Why the fuck would I listen to Alex Jones right now at this point in my life? Like I watch people that build shit. I'm not sitting here listening to people that think they're fucking truthers. That shit is retarded. I'm looking at people build sheds. I'm looking at people work on skid steers. Like, I got a buddy with a bobcat. I'm trying to get on his level. How the fuck am I going to do that if I'm worried about Alex Jones and the fucking frogs being gay? Fuck. Somebody said, been a listener since 96. No, he's straight. Got to bite his tongue. But yeah. Tube Trans said, what do you think about tiny homes? Gay. A tiny home for my equipment? Yeah, that's acceptable. Like, my log splitter deserves a tiny home. But for somebody to just move into a tiny home, you're weird. Get away from me. Great, now you know the truth. What are you going to do with it? A tiny home for chickens, yeah. A tiny home for chickens. That I gotta check off that's a box that's on my checklist for chicken infrastructure. A fucking tiny home for chickens. For chickens, dude. A small house for my chickens. Tiny home by a river or a creek as a getaway is cool. Well, you have to define tiny at that point. Because I literally have a tiny home. That's baby compared to what a lot of people listening have. All right?
That shit's baby, son. That is a tiny home. So somebody said it sounds crazy when you say it like that. Say what like what? What'd I say? Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, gravy, cornbread, green bean. Faith Farrah, get out. Faith Farrah, you exchanging recipes again. I've been going in this whole live stream and you just been sitting there trading mashed potato recipes. Get out. Say he asked what's for dinner. You always shout out to you, Faith Farrah. You always got something going on for dinner. You do this shit every live stream. Just a list of goods that will be on a for supper on a fucking plate. The only way says sounds good. Faith, can I come over? Get out. No hitting on Faith Farrah. She's fucking married, dude. She has a husband. She doesn't fucking want you. You drive a Honda Ridgeline. You fucking suck. Somebody said, eat to live, live to eat. Yes, that's great advice. Moon Wolf said, tiny homes are for white people who think they're too good for a trailer. Fuck yeah! I can totally fucking see it now, Dad. Jonathan Birmingham said your vocal whiteface is very offensive. Well, fuck you, Jonathan. I bet you don't even play Call of Duty. And you probably drive a Mazda Miata, you fucking fag. Go back to Ottawa. Nicholas Benoit said, you right though, I'll take the tiny home. Manu said the day's wasting. That's what days do, son. That's what they do. That's how that works. Anyway, I'm up out of here.